Diodes are not unfamiliar to us. It is a basic electronic component. It's used in rectifier circuits, detector circuits, and voltage stabilizing circuits. In this class, the teacher will take you to know diodes and learn how to measure it. A diode is like a one-way valve for current. Current is allowed to flow from the anode to the cathode, but not from the cathode to the anode. Diodes are widely used and have many functions. According to their functions, diodes can be divided into light-emitting diodes, rectifier diodes, voltage-stabilizing diodes, and so on. Let's take these three diodes as examples to start learning this lesson. First, light-emitting diodes as shown in the figure. The left is a physical photo of a light-emitting diode, and the right is the symbol of LED. The two arrows in the symbol represent light emission. Different light-emitting diodes can emit different colors. In car turn signals, car instrument, large LED displays, it's widely used. Second, the Zener diode, as shown in the figure. The left is the physical picture of the Zener diode, and the right is the symbol of the Zener diode. The line at the top of the triangle in the symbol is broken line, indicating that Zener diode, it uses the reverse breakdown characteristic of the diode to achieve the purpose of voltage stabilization. Zener diodes are widely used in circuits that achieve voltage stability. 3. Rectifier diodes. Rectifier diodes are shown in the figure. The left is the physical picture of the diode, and the right is the symbol of a rectifier diode. Rectifier diode is widely used in rectifier circuit that converts AC to DC. Next, we will take the rectifier diode as an example to learn to measure diodes and judge the quality of the diode. First, we take out the multimeter. We set the multimeter to the diode measurement setting. Before measuring the diode, we need to test the multimeter. The purpose of checking the multimeter is to check if the multimeter functions normally. The first step of multimeter test is to touch the probes to each other. The second step is to check the data on the multimeter. If the multimeter shows 0, it means the multimeter's diode measurement function is normal. After the diode is tested, you can measure the diode. Next, we start to measure the diode. Measuring a diode is divided into 3 steps. The first step is forward measurement. Connect the red probe to the anode of the diode and the black probe to the cathode. When measuring, keep the probes in good contact with the diode. After connecting, check the value on the multimeter display. If the multimeter display shows a value between 0 and 0, it means the diode is conducting in the forward direction. The value displayed on the multimeter screen is the forward of the diode voltage drop. It also shows that the diode is forward conducting. So, the forward measurement of the diode is normal. After the forward measurement is completed, we can perform the second step, reverse measurement. Reverse measurement is to connect the black probe of the multimeter to the anode and the red probe to the anode of the diode. If the multimeter display shows .OL, it means the diode is reverse blocking, and the value indicates that the diode is normal in reverse. The third step is to determine the quality of the diode. Based on the first measurement data, determine whether the diode is forward conducting, and through the data of the second step, to determine the reverse cutoff of the diode. Only then can we determine that the diode is good. After use, to prevent battery power from being consumed due to long-term disuse, when operating we should pay attention. First, do not rotate the multimeter switch with power on. Second, the multimeter battery must be fully charged, otherwise it will affect the measurement accuracy. In this class we learned about diodes and their measurement methods. When measuring a diode, We should pay attention to the contact state of probes and pins. Only with reliable contact, the multimeter reading will be stable. An accurate measurement. When measuring, we should strictly follow the specifications and improve our risk identification awareness.